Welcome to episode 44 of the FIFA 17 My Player series, and we're coming off 2 wins last episode. It took us extra time to knock Blackburn out of the EFL Cup quarterfinals, and then we came back and beat Swansea 2-1. Up this episode, we're going to have the final match of the Europa group stage here versus Borussia Mönchengladbach, and then back to the league versus Leicester City. And the final group stage here versus Mönchengladbach. I believe we are definitely through. Have to look here at the table. All right, Mönchengladbach also through, so not much to play for this game. They'd have to beat us by like 5 goals, or a couple goals at least, to take the top spot away from us. Strong lineup. Whelan there in central midfield. Shaqiri on the opposite side. And Mönchengladbach coming out in that 3-5-2. Fabian Johnson, the American, on the basically the position opposite us. Herman throws that back to Kramer. Kramer to Herman. Is he going to get a cross in? No, he dances around one. Gets around myself. Oh, we'll take that off Kramer. Dribbling up 2, that's going to be helpful. Yang takes it across midfield, plays that out wide for Bradley. Bradley slips it through. Defender got a tackle on us, but we kept it. Keeping it away here. Drop it back for Bradley. He gives it to Whelan, and wow, what a shot from Grant Whelan. 17 minutes in. He blasts an absolute laser off the bottom of the crossbar. Keeper didn't even move. He picks up his first goal of the Europa League. It's 1-0 Stoke. Whelan with a nice little back heel there. And Yang will play this out wide. A little bit of pace on that pass, under control. Forward for Whelan. Back and forth with Niang. Gives it to Bradley. Out wide to Shaqiri. He tries a little chip in. Yansky, though, heads it away. Tomato does well to head that. You're going to have to fight for it, but we do head it back to Peters. Drops that all the way back to Jeff Cameron. Quite a few U.S. men's national team players in this game, with Fabian Johnson on the other side. That pass is blocked. Dahoud sends that forward for Herman. Hazard and Bula intercepts it. Will push out wide for Peters. Peters gives it to Bradley. Quickly touches that forward. Slip it through for Peters. Peters out wide. Looking here. Try to stay open for him. He's going to use Whelan. Whelan pushes that inside for Mbula, who gives it to Nang. He gives it back to Mbula. Oh, and he puts the shot just wide. Still 1-0. Thorgan Hazard. Eden's little brother. I heard there's a third Hazard brother. Maybe not old enough yet to make it up to this league. Not where I intended to put that. A minute for up the line. And it's intercepted, and I drop down to a 7.0. There's Fabian Johnson. Hazard. Dahoud. Hahn. Cameron pressuring behind him. Hahn does win that back. Sends that out wide for Herman. Herman's going to give it to Dahoud, who fights through one, and he's going to get the ball across, and how does Stindl miss? It should be 1-1. A great cross, and Stindl had the whole goal to shoot at, but he puts it wide. Looking for someone here. Bardsley will come up. He drops that back to Bradley. Bradley gives it to us, and we'll leave it for Mbula. He shoots it straight at Jan Sommer. Fabian Johnson's there. Dancing around, gives it back for Sommer. Gladbach in no hurry here. And now they'll send that towards midfield. Bradley on Hahn's back, but he gets it to Kramer. Looking to move it across midfield now. It's straight to Mbula. We are out wide, but Niang. Back to Semedo. He's going to give that to Shaqiri. Shaqiri, oh, put it between the legs there, and maybe Gladbach gets away here. Kramer. They do move across midfield. Kramer gives that to Dahoud. Dahoud with Semedo on his back. Oh, lots of fighting for it. Dahoud comes out with it. He's going to slide it in for Hahn. Hahn with between two men, and Dahoud with the shot. Not sure if Butland got a hand on that. No, just wide, out for a goal kick. Dahoud picked up a bit of an injury there, but looks like he's playing on. Johnson pushed up from, or pushed inside from his left mid position. Got a couple men on. Bradley with Traore on his back. Bardsley. Now it's found its way. We'll cut this inside. Niang is through. We'll try to send him through. He has a bit of pace. Oh, and he just couldn't hold it past Yansky. That's not a bad pass. If one more step and he's through on goal. Has a quick throw. Traore. He's going to send the ball in. Niesa does well to win the header there. Niang will play this in and have a run there on the far side. We give it to Niang. He's going to slide it through, and who's on it? Mbula, and he puts the shot wide again. Still looking for the second this game. And Mbula's had a couple good opportunities. Wow. Just don't understand how he put that wide. Put it on target, and it should be 2-0. Played out short. Hoffman. Oh, he gives that straight to me. We'll push that forward. Niang. He's going to slide it through. It's Mbula who leaves it for Arnautovic. Gives it back to Mbula, and he puts the shot over the bar. Playing it out the back again. Vestergaard. For Stindl. Stindl missed a great opportunity there in the first half. Kramer, he's got it through for Yansky. And I think we're lucky that was a center back. Yansky left completely unmarked and hits the shot, and it just took an odd bounce and goes wide. So 1-0 is good enough for the victory and ensures we win the group. We'll head on to the round of 32 here in the Europa League. It's a 7.4 rating for myself. No goals or no assists, and only one key pass. Not really the best performance, especially considering that we've been pretty decent in the assist category here of recent. But 29 touches, 85% passing complete. And as I said, that one key pass. But we'll remain at home as Leicester City will come in for the first visit, or for our first meeting this season. Of course, they're only going to visit once. We are now 5th, 1 point back of Manchester City for a Champions League spot. Leicester about mid-table. So Bachmann getting a starting goal. Bardsley out wide. Sergej Molina in the midfield. Bit of a rotated squad here for us today. Of course, Leicester still in that 4-4-2. Young Ben Chilwell getting the start at one of the back positions. And lots of pace up top. Albrighton in for Amarte. Of course, we know Amarte from our FIFA 16 My Player series. He played with us at Hanover. Vardy. Wins that off of me. Vardy. And maybe a chance here. Played on. Can run away from the defenders. No, Niang will play that up for Whelan. Whelan now brings it back. Oh, could have went my way. Gave it back. Now comes out this way. We'll slip this on through for Peters. Peters cuts it inside. Peters puts it in across. And Sergio Molina gets his first career Premier League goal. I'm not exactly sure where he's from. I believe it's somebody that we've bought from someone. But I was right there in behind him. I believe I was the one that actually called for the pass, but that's fine. Molina puts it away. It's a 1-0 Stoke lead. So Leicester chasing that goal now on the road. See if their away supporters can make enough noise to cheer on their side. Simpson, little dink over the top. That's run down by Jamie Vardy. Steps on it. 2 men on him. Drops that all the way back to Simpson. We'll take that off Simpson. Now maybe a chance here for us to counter. Simpson's not going to be able to catch me. Dominguez did well to block that. Gives it to Damari Gray. Forward for Musa. Simpson, blocked by Woolshide. Woolshide, he gets it into Musa. Musa has a bit of pace. Musa with a great little run, and what a save from the backup keeper, Bachmann. Corner now whipped in, but Whelan's in front of it. Niang plays that out wide. A chance here to get him right back off this corner. Little dink over the top. Niang heads it back to Whelan. Forward here. Oh, maybe I should have put a little air underneath that. Bradley was through. And now Leicester doing what they do best. On the counter. Musa slows it up a bit. Drops it back for Amarte. And a beautiful ball through for Jamie Vardy. And he completely scrubbed the shot. Well, Niang did well with the header there. Get that back to him. Has a runner out in front of him. He's going to give that to Shaqiri. Poked away by Mendy. Mendy's going to give it to Musa. As Leicester move across midfield, Barley pokes it away, but Gray is there. Chilwell. Back to Damari Gray. Dancing around midfield here, looking for the pass. He's going to give that to Musa. Musa with a nice dink over the top. Albrighton can run this down. Albrighton holds it in, sends the cross in, and Jamie Vardy with the header off the top of the netting out for a goal kick. So lots of action here in the first half. Hernandez wins the header back to Mendy. Gives it to Amarte. Leicester still chasing one here. Musa brings it to the side, ends it off to Albrighton. Albrighton dances around one. Musa, avoids the tackle there and gives it back to Albrighton. And they found that goal. Great footwork there from Musa. I mean, Cameron nearly came in and gave them a penalty anyways. But Musa just danced right around it. Puts the cross in, Albrighton runs on, ties it up at 1. 3 minutes added on. Bradley. Inside for Niang. Out wide. Try a little turn in here. 2 defenders on, gonna fire a shot, but it's straight at Schmeichel. Looks like we're gonna go in at halftime, 1-1. Top there. Cameron does well to win that. Of course he should. He has the height advantage. You see there, Chelsea up next in the league. Niang. Still looking for a winner here. Plays it out wide. We'll give this back in across the Niang. He hits it first time, and Whelan just missed that one. Whelan off. It's the last play of the game. Missed shot. Vardy off for Leicester. We're going to take that off the defender there. Turn inside. Lay that through for Kondogbia. Gives it to Niang, and Bradley comes in and somehow put that over the bar. Wow, so close to a second. Play it over here to myself. Forward for Bradley across midfield. Joe Allen. Run right between two. We're going to lay that off. Niang. Niang gives it to me. We'll drop that off for Kondogbia. He turns. He gives it back and a chance. Oh, but the shot is well blocked. Schmeichel picks it up. Still struggling to find a second goal here. Cameron does win the header to Bradley. Kondogbia. We're open here. Allen gets it to us. Slide that through for Niang. Not the best first touch. Drops it back for Kondogbia though. Kondogbia turns, plays this through. We'll slide it through for Niang. He has a shot, and Schmeichel gets down to protect the near post. So it's a 1-1 draw in the league versus Leicester City. Lots of action in the first half, not so much in the second. We do get an 8.1 rating as a couple more accomplishments rolling in for our 80th match completed. We had one shot there. Sloppiness in possession around the area. 46 touches, 87% passing completed. I did have the 3 key passes, but that is going to be all for today's episode. No goals or no assists again today. We'll have to try harder next time. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.